Hello everyone, and this is Kim from the Beauty Biz. Today's video, I just want to share what I have been up to in starting an online boutique. Now, this is going to get interesting for sure because it's a lot of red tape and a lot of time and blood, sweat, and tears. And you guys, if you have not seen me active on social media, it is because it is taking so much of my time rebuilding the website and uploading products and taking photos and that kind of stuff. But let me just kind of walk you through a little bit about what I had to do and where I'm at. So the first thing we had to do, of course, if anyone knows anything about fashion, you're talking Vegas, LA, or Dallas. Well, I live closer to Dallas, but while I'm working on all of that for later on this fall, in the meantime, I have been approved to sell through Fashion Go, and that is straight from the LA Fashion District, and I'm so excited. You fashionistas, if you know anything about fashion, you know it's all about the LA Fashion District and what's going on the West Coast. But anyway, so we had to apply there first, and of course, already had my business license for the city and the state, tax ID number, and all that. So you just upload the documents. They have their own website. You can't get on the portal to be able to shop the clothing and order it until you get all the necessary paperwork. So that's been taking a while, especially because of COVID. There's less people working in the office, less people checking emails and answering emails. So it was back and forth for weeks. But finally, hallelujah, got the email the other day that all systems are go for buying online through LA Fashion Go. Now, they did have their fashion week this last week or two. I can't remember exactly when. But, of course, me being in the South, there's not an option because of COVID to fly out there. So everything basically is going to be done online. And while we're speaking of that, ladies, you know, if you have any kind of online business or sell anything, that the shipping, this is just a tip, is going to take longer this year because of COVID. Everything is taking longer. Even the things that I'm dealing with, they're saying to tell your customers the shipping's going to take just a hair bit longer. That's just a quick tip. But other than the Fashion Go, I also had to, like I said, update all of the paperwork because we'd made a move since applying in Little Rock, you know, when we first moved there 3 years ago. So now we're in Conway, so that all has to be different. But the point of that is all the business license on my back end had to change. So now that I've got that finished, then we are working on to step number 3, talking about all the local license, all the Fashion Go resellers permits and stuff like that to get to be able to sell online. And number 3 is finding the products that you want, ordering them or drop shipping in my case, and being able to build the website. And this is, you guys, I cannot wait to share more about the rebuilt website because it's just not products uploaded onto a store, blah, 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 blah. No, these are curated, you guys, in a special way. And I'll share more about that in the next few weeks. But I just wanted to share what step that I'm kind of in this online fashion boutique process. So if you check the website, there's not a lot of new stuff on there. It will say boutique coming soon, and this is why. Because Kimmy has been very, very busy, not just between my life, but I'm having to try to hurry this process along because I've got a daughter that's going back to school. And with all the school stuff being up in the air, I don't really know if we're going to be schooling at home or going to school or a little of both. So, you know, prayers for all us parents of school-age children, definitely. But I will keep you guys posted. And remember, kimsbeautybiz.com. There is also a link for a blog post and my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this from YouTube, I appreciate you much. If you would subscribe below, shoot me a comment. Tell me if you agree, if you sell clothes, how your online business is, if you like it, what your problems have been, if they're anything kind of like what I've been experiencing. But this girl is a warrior, and we're going to get through it. And I promise you guys, there's going to be a really amazing website and online boutique coming at the end of all this. But for now, I want to say goodbye. Till next Tuesday, much love.